We are in no way affiliated with criminal activity. Down here under this bridge, I was down here yesterday and I found just a shit ton of metal. And so I need the help of Nigel Thornberry to help me drag the metal back to my car, because there is at least 6 metal down here.
I am surprised there was no hobo colony here.
I know, right? Well, actually, come here. I found something the other day.
Was there a hobo colony?
Yeah, check it out. Fire pit.
Oh my god. It's the lost ruins of a hobo.
Yeah. The way I deduced no hobos were down here is because though there is a clear fire pit, the mud had time to flow into the fire pit and cover up any remains. And there's also a good deal of animal tracks, which hints to me that the animals are not afraid of this place, which means that there are probably no hobos here. This is the metal that I found yesterday. Right here. And as you can see from this trail of mud that fell out of it every time I overturned it, I brought it all the way from this spot. No, that spot. I brought it all the way from this spot where the rust is, down there to its current resting position. I did that so it'd be easier to find. Fun fact, I actually lost my punch knife down here. It fell out of my pocket. I don't know what happened, but if either one of you guys sees it, you tell me, okay?
I'm contractually obligated to?
Yes. It looks disgusting. Oh boy, we're gonna get up to some hijinks down here. Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Is the mud still in there?
Somewhat.
If so, where are the gloves? Can I have the gloves? Thank you. I have an idea for how we can get the mud out of there.
Pick it up and send it back down.
That's exactly what I was going to do. Oh, it just sort of fell out. Nice!
Success.
Oh, that fell on something less.
I'm not surprised.
I bet I can get it up there on my own. I will be back.
Wait, why are we going this way?
Why wouldn't we go this way?
That's a lot flatter.
We have to cross the water that way.
So?
We can't cross the water with this thing.
Yeah, we can.
How?
Someone else goes across to the other side, grabs one side of it while you grab the other, and then...
Yeah.
It's too thick for that.
No, it's not.
The water?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you.
We follow.
The pipe across that. That is unless we cross in 2 different places, that's the thinnest option.
That's
not the thinnest option.
Unless we cross the water in 2 different places.
Hey,
yeah,
can I stop recording for a second?
Sure. This is the other piece of metal that I acquired. It was actually in the water halfway when I came to it, so it's pretty fucking rusty, but that's what grinders are for. Am I right?
Fair.
Alright. Okay, well that's awkward. Apparently my priest kidnapping bit was a bit too convincing. Someone actually called the cops on us because they saw the hacksaw blade and they were curious about what we were doing, but we explained to them that we were just salvaging metal. There's nothing illegal going on down here, to our knowledge.
At least not by us.
Yeah, I mean, there are probably some other teenagers like come and smoke pot or something, but we are straight edge. Aside from like the knives that I make.
Those are more curved.
Yeah. God, that was a fucking terrible joke. I feel ashamed of myself. And now we're gonna get some rebar with the hacksaw.
If it works.
Yeah. Maybe. There are a bunch of thorns in there, so I'll go on the rocks. Okay, so the hacksaw worked a little bit better than I planned. That actually didn't take that long to get halfway through. So now I'm just going to try to snap this rebar in half.
That worked.
That worked very well. Just a little bit of bending on the end. I'm gonna have to trim it down a little bit more because it's longer than I thought it would be, but I now have half of a blacksmithing tong. Is a single tong or tongs?
So it's tongs
I guess
because
half of tongs.
it's one tong, but together it's a pair of tongs
So kind of like scissors.
and one scissor.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna leave that there until I get through the other half.
English is weird.
You look because of the glare. It looks like you're using like a saw attached to a lightsaber.
To a what?
A lightsaber.
Nice. I always wanted a saber saw.
I was gonna say a light solver. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Your meme is better than my meme.
Sweet. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely dulling the crap out of that blade.
Yeah. But you know what? It's doing the trick.
You know what would really suck?
What?
If this bridge suddenly collapsed on us.
Don't even talk about that.
Too late.
So the only difference between an overpass and an underpass is where you are in respect to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I do. Wow.
Dang. Turn it over.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Perfect.
Nice.
Why is it weird?
Paint. Future reference. Hacksaws work on rebar. Nice. Let's do some exploring, kids. Get up to some wacky hijinks. Yeah!
Rolling on that, I'm going to flip my shit. No, I don't really have any shit to flip. Except this, and I'll be loud.
So who's in the mood for Taco Bell?
I'm cool to talk about it.
Sweet, let's go to Taco Bell.
Okay.
Let's go get some tacos! Let's go. Let's go, Nigel Thornberry. Foods. They make canned Welch's.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
They make different juice.
Nice. I'll come back for that.
Oh, God.
Kyle,
No, I've never actually been to this Taco Bell.
you've never been in this
Never
Taco.
been in this Taco Bell?
I've been through the drive-thru.
Taco Bell's lit. We're just gonna blur out everyone's faces. Like everyone in this whole restaurant. We're gonna have to blur them out. If not,
I'm just gonna keep it up on you.
okay, that works. Hi. Hi. Don't worry, we'll blur your face out. Don't worry.
Hey, we actually cannot be recording.
So, who wants to go get some pie?
Why would we
Why are we getting pie?
Because why wouldn't you get pie?
Where would you even acquire pie?
Go to Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. Yeah. Right across the street.
Kyle!
Oh my god, no.
Kyle!
Fine, we won't get pie.
You're the one paying for all of it, right? If you actually go get pie, but why would we go get pie?
Because pie is good. Why wouldn't you get pie?
You sound like Dean.
Dean knows what he's talking about.
That man has an unhealthy obsession with pie.
And burgers.
Am I close? There it is, yeah.
That's what she said.
I